Well, that's going to be a problem. So, hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome to Outer Wilds. So, I am going into this blind, so I'm not quite sure what to expect out of this. I have heard that it's a very good game, though. Mystery solving, and that's honestly all that I've heard about the game. I've heard lots of recommendations about it. I'm just gonna call myself Karst. And yeah, so my understanding is that this is some sort of exploration slash puzzle solving slash mystery solving type of adventure, with like more freeform wandering available, and there's some sort of time loop involved. And that's as much knowledge as I have about the game. I know nothing else. I don't know what there is. I don't know what the characters are, if there's any other characters at all, or anything like that. So, certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Okay, I won't be doing that. Sure, thank you for the museum. Apparently there's a village observatory. And, yeah, that's pretty much all the information I have. I am using a keyboard. So, it did say that it's best experienced on a controller, but unfortunately I have nothing else to play that way, basically. Everything's on max, more or less. Okay, I'm just not going to touch anything other than maybe subtitles, if anything. Are there subtitles? Huh. Well, I'm just going to leave it as is and go on a new expedition. Okay. Oh, I'm up. Ooh. Proper first person with shadows and everything. Okay. Is there a way for me to click around? Let's talk to this guy. Hi, Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. Huh. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday that you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Not having second thoughts, are you? What else should I do before liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you off. Oh, and Gossin says that they have the zero-G chamber set up if you want a refresher on making ship repairs in space. Not saying you have to, but, it'll help get Gossin off your back if you did. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot. You tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. Okay? How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's a perfect 10, unless you're factoring in pilot error. In which case, it's about a 4. No offense. How's the ship looking? Great. Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. And, is that safe? Probably. Alright. What does it do? Well, it's all very conceptual, but basically it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? And where are the launch codes again? Hornfels. Should be up in the observatory like usual. I'm starting to think they live there. Okay. Well, that's the obvious way forward, so I'm just going to go back here instead. This is how you jump. Oh, okay, you crouch down first before you can jump. Actually, this is the spaceship right here, so I shouldn't even come this way until I have the launch codes. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. And I can't actually pick anything up, it looks like. Audio might be a little bit on the loud side. Let's turn it down a little bit. Right there seems good. Alright. Very nice and peaceful environment. I like it. Hello. Hi, Mika. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear that you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says that it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. I want to practice with the pro before I leave. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Sure. Model ship. Okay, that's a down thrust. That's the up thrust. Horizontal thrust. Oh! Let's reset. Oh. Still doable. Still doable. I can still make this work. This is slightly awkward. Oh. I hope you're not expecting miracles out of this. Forward! I made it. Sorta. Does that count? Whoops. That counts, right? It's not really a landing, but okay. I accelerated it right down. Okay. Is there actual... Oops. Is there actual dialogue for completing this? I went too far. And now I'm upside down. Upside down! Okay. Only a little awkward. It's okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Up. Fire that booster. Ow. Okay. I guess that's what they meant when they said, it's easier with, That kind of works, right? It's easier with the controller. I can see why they meant that. That counts, right? That's a landing. Okay, time to leave. Did that count? What a landing! I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Yeah, don't look at all my other attempts, okay? Let's not let's not comment on the other explosions that there were. Alright, time to go. Hello. Launch tower. Yep, this is a village. Hello, Porphy. Hello, Hashling. I hear you're leaving us to seek an adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure among one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thanks. What's going on over here? Outer Wild Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thank you. Hey, what can I do for you? Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed just in case. Are you going to watch the launch? Of course. I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. So I guess I'm one of these things as well, because everyone's part of the same race. Postcards from Orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. That's our village, right? If I wait... Oh yeah, it's just rotating above. Got it. Interesting. Oh, that's like a landing pad down there or something. Huh. I assume these are all places that I can actually explore. So these are all geysers. Got it. Are we back at the village yet? Yeah, so this is the village. Got it. And there's like a satellite thing. Was there a purpose to that? I don't know. Read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Hello, who are you? Marl. So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built you a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Nice try. We all know that you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Ha! You think this has something to do about the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? What's going on up here? Can I go in the building? No. Alright. Hello. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you reach the Zero-G cave. Fascinating. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, there's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, although Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Sounds good. So I've been everywhere here now. Oops. And I can't actually go into the buildings, as far as I can tell. Observatory up this way, but I want to talk with everyone first. Hello, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. Oh, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide-and-seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signalscope, because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signalscope? Can we? Please? We'll even let you be it? Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and we'll use your signalscope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3... Why to equip the signal scope? Well, I know you're here somewhere. I can change frequency too. Oh, there's a kid. I can change the frequency and zoom in. Hi. I can see you. Do I jump down at you or what? Hi. Aw, you found me. But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? I'm going to have to assume the other one uses a different frequency. Nope. Okay, I'm going there. Fascinating. Are you on a roof? That'd be pretty dangerous. Hello? I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, she's the shy one then. Or, I think they actually refer to them without gender. So, they're the shy one then. At least that's what I've seen so far. Okay, so now I know about the signal scopes. Hello, Spinal. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip into Giant's Deep. They'd landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess, too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decide to travel deeper. They travel down and down. But suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. Okay. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro themselves. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story's entirely true, you can go to see Giant's Deep for yourself. Alright, sounds like a plan. I may do that. So that's what, the moon, and then another planetoid. Oh. Maybe that's our moon. And more planetoids. Okay, there's a lot of stuff around here. There's the Zero-G cave. What was that? Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfells. Okay. It's like a fatal frame, huh? Hi, astronaut. You know that patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said that it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That is so cool. It's good that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all. But what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. All pew pew pew. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm definitely not jumping in there. So there's like a treehouse or whatever, and then this is... I saw smoke coming from Young Bar Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Okay, what's a scout launcher? South, Quantum Grove Crater. Alright. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bar Crater. That's where he was headed. Use the scout launcher. Go! Oh, I see. And then it'll hit the ground, won't it? Cool. And it just comes back. Got it. Fire! I think we already saw these mountains earlier. Okay. And here. Fire! Well, it's good to know that all these places are here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get there by foot, though, unfortunately. Alright. Well, that was a thing. Put it away. Do I take fall damage? Uh-oh. Yes! I think. I can't really measure my health, though. And where is this leading to, exactly? Hello. Who are you? Moraine. Hmm? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Uh-oh. Signal scopes are cool. Okay. There's the banjo. Is it just me or are the stars aligning? Huh. Oh. That's something else. I guess once I get up into space, I can just try to talk to all these people, I guess. Alright, what's up here? Can I climb? Is climbing a thing? It doesn't feel like it. Alright, Zero-G Cave it is. I know the observatory is there. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got Zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Please do. I do want to know that, actually. There's a waterfall. Kinda curious to know where that goes. Maybe I'll try that later. Hello. Gossin. You're missing an eye, wow. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are just between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'll worry more about the ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate has at least fixed the retro rockets. So, listen. There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident that you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Let's do it. Oh wow, okay. They really are simulating space down here. Flashlight. Hello. Zero-G cave. I guess I should suit up. Lovely. Okay, it controls just like the spaceship. But at least now I have a better camera, so I have a better chance of succeeding at my mission, shall we say? Who are you? Hey, Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Hey, you're back. You need something? Just getting in some Zero-G time. So you're going in there? In the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Yeah, you've lost an ear. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Ugh, now I've got hand sweats. Alright, sure. I'll figure it out. Whatever it is. Anything around here for me to look at? Nope. Oh boy. Press to lock on. Match the velocity. Very good. Okay. Interesting. Next. Oh, there's one. I do hope the tutorial things stay, because I'm gonna forget controls every now and then, I think. Next. Should I be following the sound? Is there sparking from the broken bit? Ah. In we go. Hello. Let's get it. Nice. We're clear. Now, where's the way back out? Ah, probably the shaft. Got it. Apparently fuel is limited. That's something to keep in mind. I didn't realize that. Ow. Oh, you can... interesting, okay. So you can roll whenever you like. Got it. Oof! I don't know what I just did. Okay, camera, please. Oh, what am I doing? Let's boost back out. Okay. Up we go, please. Up and out. Okay. I think we're good. Should I stay suited, or... I guess I'm just gonna stay suited. Never mind. Took it off on the way up. That's fine. So, at least now I know how that stuff works. Thanks, bud. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I'll do my best. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? Alright. Launch codes where? No one's hiding in the bushes or anything, right? So what building is this supposed to be? Just a nice shack? I can climb this, right? I can, but it doesn't seem to have anything. So I guess that's the observatory then. And where does that lead? Back down to the village? Cool. Hornfels, Gossin, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Outer Wild Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gossin, Slate, and Feldspar. Okay. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Cool. Who's this? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Interesting. They're like goat-looking people, sort of, with a third eye. Now they said a jewelry with the antlers. I'm only seeing jewelry like a necklace. I'm not seeing anything on the antlers themselves. Fascinating. Hey, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's a Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm super excited, and it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are, and the two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Just ignore me, alright? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue. You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and the Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in the great shape. How old is it? Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Hey again, what's up? So where did the statue come from? From Giant's Deep. Gabbro fished it out of the oceans and brought it back here for study. Hornfels doesn't know much about it yet, but just that it's crazy old and super tough. I wonder why the Nomai carved it. Apparently, Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the statue. Maybe they'll find some answers there. Was there something else? Where can I find Gabbro? Gabbro said that they were going back to Giant's Deep to wherever they found the Nomai statue. One of the islands, I think. You remember Gabbro plays a flute, right? Like, all the time? I bet your signal scope could find them easily. If you do see Gabbro, say hi to me. Say hi for me. Why did the Nomai make the statue? Good question. So Gabbro found this fully intact statue on Giant's Deep, right? Well, Hornfels told me it's made from the same type of special stone as the partial statue Chirk brought back from the Hourglass twins. I have no idea what you just said. That's why when Gabbro, you know, chipped the Giant's Deep statue, that stone fragment was repurposed for your ship's computer. Oh. Maybe the statues were made for storing information? Maybe. Think I'll discover anything cool in space? Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll be the first one to solve the mysteries of the Nomai. Or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. But honestly, as long as they don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. Thank you. No problem, take it easy. I need the launch codes. Oh, they're probably in here. Whoa, look at all this. New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to the recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Okay, interesting. Who is this? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adel Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh yeah, so they are moving. Okay. More Nomai stuff? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, there's my translator tool. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says collaborating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Adel Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, I can't translate that though. Apparently not. Aside from dwellings and structures, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other odd subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further archaeological expeditions. Wow, I'm having some trouble here. It's a lot of reading. Xenoarchaeological expeditions. There we go. Is that a Nomai skull? Looks like it. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was also most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find some more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Interesting. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boosts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. True, fair. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Interesting. Okay. I'll have to keep in mind that that's a thing. What the hell? It's like an anglerfish, but like dialed up to 11. It's just an anglerfish, apparently. This anglerfish... This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Can they survive in space? Probably not. And these are each of the planets in the solar system here then, presumably. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. Sounds about accurate, actually. And what have we got up here? Hello. Ooh. Those are the Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, the Dark Bramble. What is that? Is that the satellite? Or is that the satellite? What is this? I can zoom in. I can rotate the view, but... Well, I don't think I need this right now. Like, right immediately this instant. I kind of want to see if there's any notes I can read right here. Yes. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? This is all stuff that is actually, you know, relevant to real life, so quite interesting. Hello, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. Can we not deliver Nomai translators to the other adventurers? Like, so that they can also do their own research? Or is it all going to rely on me? We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I want to learn more about the Nomai, and I do want to meet up with the other travelers as well. I'm going to learn about the other Nomai. Sorry, no. I'm going to meet up with the other travelers. You're going to check in with them, are you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than our astronauts. Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is in Giant's Deep, last I checked. And, well, there's Feldstar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if even they're still alive. Feldstar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, I hope you find Esker stationed on the Adler Rock. They're not a traveler so much as a lunar local, but I'm sure that they'll appreciate a visit nonetheless. I might start on the moon. That's starting small. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Well, I'm sure you have lots of information. Hello again. Was there something that you needed? So tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gossin, Slate the Engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then, one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldstar went, or even whether or not they're still alive. It's been a very long time since they've left. Was there something else you needed? Where are the other travelers? Yep, you've already been through this. Okay. No, I'm good. Take care. Thank you. Those are the launch codes. I wonder if I have to memorize that. Maybe I need to actually write that down. Perfect. So let's head back down and get launching, I guess. I can use... Is it? Okay. I was gonna say it looked a little different. Fascinating. Now the eyes are open. What is this? Oh, they are goat things. They have goat eyes. Slash toad eyes. Anyway, that was special. Was that actually footage of stuff that I did earlier, like 20 minutes ago, or was it just like generic footage? Because it did look like my actual gameplay. Huh. Hey. Hey, so, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think that you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said that they were going to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. So, based on the conversations we've had so far, Gabbro sounds like the first person I should go to. Because he's the one who's been most involved. I do want to start on the moon, though, because it's close by, presumably. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, and safe flying. Thanks. Nope. I sure wish I had the jetpack right about now. Will this actually go down? It can. Interesting. Is this like a little shortcut? Where am I and what am I doing? Oh, I'm on the other side of this. Okay. Oh, this is probably where the kid was hiding, isn't it? Or not. I mean, I'm definitely seeing a lot of opportunities for exploration, but... Okay. Let's go back up. Let's see where that path leads. Let's go. So, am I back or what? Hey, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldstar did? That's pretty disturbing. But Hornfels said that no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Hornfels says that they got lost in space even though they were the best pilot ever. You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. I'll do my best, kid. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I still don't know where I am right now. I'm a little lost. Oh, we're back. Wait, that's the drop. So there was no way to get up here quickly. Okay. I'm back, Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Okay. Enter the launch codes. I did not in fact need to write that down, but that's okay. Oh yeah, that's a real deal. Any equipment I can pick up? Anyone I can talk to? No? Alright. Okay, we've got a weird Nomai generator thing. I guess that's my spacesuit. There's my ship log. View entries. Village. The one and only. This is Timber Hearth, which is our Earth. Find in rumor mode? Huh. There are rumored entries and stuff, too. Weird. Interloper. Interloper. Is that the satellite, the name of a planetoid, or is that like an actual thing from space? Because if it's a thing from space, it might be how the Nomai got to this universe? Question mark? Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep. What does it say? Hal says Gabriel went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Is that what the rumor mode is about? Yes, it is. Okay. So it tells me the same information, just done differently. Cool. Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. The Zero-G Cave. A cave at the very center of Timberhearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossan. Cool. Oops. And the moon. Lunar ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adelrock. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Adelrock. They've been there by themselves for a while. Okay, they're probably senile and insane at this point. Cool. Is that everything? Yep. Fascinating. Alright. That's my mission log then, more or less. I don't think there's any other way to pull it up. Okay, so it looks like the interloper might be a meteor, actually, and not a spaceship. Fair enough. I can suit up, but I don't... Should I do that? I guess if I'm going out into space, I probably should, right? Buckle up. Oh, I took it off anyway. And I can view the map. Press to lock on. So... Let's go to Timberhearth. Okay, let's close the map. I'm on Timberhearth. Cockpit view, liftoff, landing camera. Just shift to lift off. Oh. I am absolutely going to blow up. Let's match velocity. Okay, I have to keep boosting though, apparently. No, that's not where I want to go. I do not want to fly into the sun. I wanted to go north. This planet is also a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But that's okay. That's okay. So, what is this? What is that? Match the velocity. Okay, I'm definitely terrible. Was that damage? I'm just randomly rotating. Is there no way to auto-fly or something? Or at least, like, float? Okay, we're coming down. We're going in. What is this? I don't know. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land. Alright, I'm getting out. Where am I? Where is this? Unidentified signal nearby. Okay. It's quite far away, though. Oh, there's one that's right in here. Fire jetpack booster. Okay. Ow. What? My ship? Oh. Okay. The ship is really bugging out, and that's a little concerning. So I can go up into there. Let's check out the rock first. Hello? Grove Shard. Quantum fluctuations. Okay, what does this do? What is the point of this? Other than sounding weird. Interesting, but I'm not going to use the booster too much. Doesn't seem necessary. I can straight up just equip a scout launcher, apparently. And I could just fire that however I like. It's going out into space, isn't it? It's in space. Okay. Oh, I can just take photos. But why? What's up there? Ship hull breach, excuse me? I can always go back to it later, it's fine. Okay. So, my main issue here is gravity is my home planet, gravity, so... The boosters, they do nothing. I mean, I can do a boost. So there's that, and now I'm just above ground. Cool. Is there a purpose to any of this? Let's check the map. Can I not zoom in on this map? Nope. Alright, let's just get to the top of this tower, one thing at a time. Signoscope, please. That's on another planet. There was something else on this planet. That's the one that... No, it's not the same one, is it? That's the Grove Shard, but there's another one that's, like, relatively close by. Maybe it's underground? That's on the moon or whatever. Hello. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason that the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay. Cool. I don't think there's anything else around here. And this will take me just back to the ship, which is fine. A ship that has apparently suffered from hull damage. Ow. What? The ship is completely destroyed. So how do I fix this? Or am I stranded? Well done. Hey, it's me! You can take photos of yourself. Fascinating. Okay. I'm kind of like, can I just take a photo of me? Hey! Alright. So there goes my ship. What can I do about this? My ship has been completely destroyed. How do I repair the ship? Is that a piece of it over there? Probably. It is. So... Now what? I'm super stranded. Unless I have to do everything by foot. I may need to do things by foot. So... I may have begun with the worst possible start in any gameplay of this ever. I'm a little lost. Wow, I've got a big pack on my back. Okay, so that does work. I kind of wondered. So... Now what? I found some ruins. I guess that's as good a place to start as any. Who needs a ship? Ships are for chumps, clearly. And where is this gonna go? I was actually looking for the smoke that the other guy was talking about, but I think I must have gone in the wrong direction. 50% fuel remaining. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, what's that? Scout launcher. Fire! I have no idea what it is. Okay. Okay. I know there are some other things that were down there, but I kind of want to see what's going on in here before I run out of fuel. So what's going on? Okay, another geyser. There's some Nomai writing. Mining site 2B. Oh, it just reacts to me looking at it? Alright. Interesting. Is it because I got touched by the statue or something? Flashlight, please. Nomai skull? Nomai skeleton? Yeah. What? What is that? Another tractor beam type of thing? Okay. It's like in Portal 2. Oh crap. Well, this is bad. So my likelihood of... Oh dear. I hope there are no monsters in here. Don't think I'd be super happy about that. So apparently oxygen tanks are a thing as well, so I gotta keep track of that. Yep, that's the O2. Where's this taking me? Where did this take me? Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look over there. What's all this about? Hello? Is this writing? Is there anything in here? It's very far away, whatever it is. Can I do anything with this? Hiya! No. Okay. Fascinating. Ooh. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Okay. What? Okay, those clearly represent the Nomai. So those three. Can I remove it? Huh. Okay. Oh. Yarrow. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Ueno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Ueno. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, and our final safety check. Okay, cool. I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of clues. Still have no idea what any of this means, but you know. I don't want to drop the stone. Why would I drop it? I'm going to take it all the way down there. Because I spy with my little eye more Nomai writing. Equip translator. Ueno. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Sickad. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Ueno. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident that we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope that they've planned accordingly. Nice. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Okay, well. There's a scroll. Huh? Well, I haven't seen anything else that requires this yet. Where am I taking this? Yeah, that's where I fell off, right? We came in from that chamber and then I fell off. So I guess you can take it over here. No, I came up from down there. Yeah, and it just shunted me over here. What am I holding this for? Do I take it back or what? Oops. Did I keep it on me? Oops. Okay. Also, none of this saves me from the fact that my ship has been destroyed. Scroll does not fit. Also, what's that? Nothing. Okay. I know the scroll does not fit. I don't know where it's supposed to go, truth be told. Maybe it's all underground. Maybe it's down in the water. Huh. I mean, I'm gonna go and try it. I'm still very concerned about my ship being destroyed, because I still don't know how to fix it. And it's not even, like, destroyed a tiny bit. It's destroyed completely. Okay, anything down here? Okay, I can't see anything. Going into these doesn't sound smart. Maybe there is something in these, but my fuel tanks are quite low. So really, I don't know where to go with this. Okay, well. I don't know what I'm doing. This will just take me back up again. So that's my biggest concern about playing a game like this, where I have no idea what's going on, is there's going to be a lot of me mindlessly wandering around. Completely lost, not knowing what to do. So what can I do? Obviously this is not going to fit. Yeah. And I live in a world where my ship has been destroyed. Unless I'm just taking this with me out. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't remember seeing anything that could fit this. Nope. Falling. I don't even know if I can get out of this cave. At this point. Which is a little bad. Oh. Okay. Well, that sends me all the way up. But only back up to this side. I mean, I can try to boost myself all the way across. Ow. Fuel level critical. Yes, I know. I can see that. Ow. Okay. I'm kind of like, where am I going with this? So my ship is still destroyed. And I'm still lost. So what's over there? Did I ever go over there? That's the way back down, right? I guess I could have circumvented the water pushing me down by flying around it. That's probably how you're supposed to do things. Ow. No! Why can you not grab things? Okay, well, I'm out of fuel now, so... So I'm in trouble. How far up are you pushing me? Decently high. Okay. Fuel depleted. Using oxygen as propellant. Huh. That doesn't sound good. I'm gonna try this area as well. Because I've not been to this side. But I have a feeling it's not actually gonna do anything. Just a hunch. All it's gonna do is just send me down here. Which I kind of thought would happen. Okay. Alright, send me up, please. I don't know what that sound is. It doesn't sound good. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's definitely footage of your own gameplay. I get to relive me being lost in a cave. How good. Alright, I'm awake. I still have the launch codes from earlier. Interesting. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it still makes you a bit jumpy. Okay. So that was what, an hour of gameplay? I think? Yeah, so that was about an hour of gameplay. Before the time loop thing that I knew about happened. And now we're back at the beginning of the game. Cool. Hey, it's you! Yep. And there's no new dialogue. Interesting, okay. What about my friends? Like, if I go all the way up... Let's say I go up from behind this guy, because I know there's a shortcut here now. Is the statue going to react differently? Oh, sorry, it's not this guy, is it? Sorry, not you. Yeah, is the statue going to react differently? Because I've already interacted with it before? Or not? Now, my other question is, will the people be upset with me if I don't play their games and stuff and just leave them be? I never talked to you. Oh, you're a quiet one, never mind. Hey, astronaut. What's with the radio? Yep. No, can't today. Play with us later, okay? Sure. I've already forgotten where the shortcut thing is. And honestly, at this point, I'm kind of like... It would have been faster for me just to go up the normal way, huh? Ow! Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh, but it's not down yet! Okay. I have achieved nothing. So, I guess I just have to slowly piece together the story and everything that goes on. I guess I don't have to talk to everyone anymore, but... It just feels kind of bad that I'm ignoring all my villagers on this timeline, I guess. I'm really hoping that the ship log keeps track of everything I've found. I mean, I do still have the launch code, so there's that going for me, but... Okay, so the reason I'm... Huh? Oh, you can see... With the camera! Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So if I go straight to the observatory... Anyone gonna talk to me about what just happened, or am I expected just to fly into space? Let's see. Are the eyes already open? Oh, they're having a conversation about it because the eyes are open. Okay. So it is different. Hey, Hal. Hey, I was just about to come and find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statues are wide open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro, or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Oh, I can't actually talk to him about it? Okay. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's happening with the statue. Was there something that you needed? No, I'm good. Take care. Okay, so there are variations, but they're pretty minor. Any new writings on the wall here? It's still considered untranslated, though. That's concerning. So do I have to relive everything, or what? Anyway, back to the ship, then. Oh, that was a mistake. I have no jetpack. Oh! Yeah, nothing happened. I didn't even get to leave. I'm awake. So what's going on up there? Why is there an explosion the moment I wake up? What is that? I also don't have any tools on me. Hey. You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, well, off we go. So, first things first, let's check that ship log, see if it actually recorded any of the information I found. Hello? Quantum Grove, Quantum Moon, Nomai Mines, Ash Twin Project. Okay. So there is a bunch of stuff. Quantum Moon. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Nomai Grove. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. And the Nomai Mines. Yeah, I was thinking that the rock moved. I was right. Okay. I was like, it's not in the same place I remember it, but okay. So the Nomai mined ore from this site crafted protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure that there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Cool. And this is the Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. And other than that, I have explored and found nothing else. Great. So, off we go. So, where exactly is north? Is there not a compass on this thing? That's Timber Hearth, yes. This is something else. Does someone live here? I would like to land here. Yes, please. Let me out. Who lives here? Hello? It's very dark out there. Satellite angle, okay. Play the recording. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look. There, that's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system. Looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must be an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask him to examine the satellite's lens for defects. Which thing are you looking at? What are we looking at that's different? I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me. I'm sure it'll show up. What the... Is that what they were talking about? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it could be that little thing there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like more like one thing is missing more than anything else. And is anyone camping out here? What's going on? Is this the smoke thing that we were seeing? That you were seeing? I can roast a marshmallow. That's apparently a mini game. It's on fire. Eat it. Okay, I'm good. Despite my checking on them 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. Haha, that's a little joke for you, General. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Okay. Why am I out here? Seems kind of random. I can doze off. Is there a purpose to that? How much time am I... Okay, it's just wasting time. Got it. So I wasted 15 minutes, I think. So now I have, what, 45 minutes left? Maybe? Less than that, probably? Fascinating. Back to it. So that's the smoke trail, right? Where is this? There's another smoke trail. Hello. I'm starting small by just exploring our planet. What is this? This looks different than I remember. Is this the same grove? It's not, is it? Seems good enough. Oh, there is someone here. That looks dangerous. Whatever it is. That does not look good. Hey, is this the smoke you were talking about? Probably, right? This actually looks scary. Like it'll attack us at any moment. Hey, Tektite. Didn't you lose your foot? Hey, yo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon. I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something here. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set up Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me launch the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, you've already lost a leg. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? You're sure this seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth, and I saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, Hatchling. Okay. Where's my... Do I not have my scouter? I have to go and get it? I never picked it up. Oof, okay. Let me go and grab it then. I thought I would keep it on me. Alright. I thought it would have been equipment that you get to keep, but that's okay. What is this? I didn't come and read this before. The strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize that there must be some form of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims that the rock exists in all possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. The museum shard, yep. Is that where the hermit dude lives? Because I can literally see like a little campfire. That moon is so close to us though. Also, what the hell happened back there? Huh. Well, anyway, I just came all the way back up. Pre-flight checklist? Oh, that's apparently a thing. Jetpack boost can be triggered with a separate button press, manual, or anytime upward thrust is used, auto. No, I'm okay. Auto equip is good. Freeze time when translating text, yes please. Freeze time while reading the ship log, please, thank you. Freeze time while talking to others, that'd be nice. Freezes time when talking to characters and reading journals or signs. This will prevent character animations from playing during conversation. Actually, you know what? Just leave it. I guess I can suit up. Let's go. Don't remember where I'm headed. Just look for the smoke. It's okay. That's the place I blew up last time, so... It's over here. Yep. In this direction. Got it. Ow. Not quite. This one, though. I think it's this one. Alright, that was a decent landing. Let's go. So, I guess the scout launcher is actually in the spacesuit. Here you go. So you said just to shoot it in, right? Hiya! Duplicate signal. Okay, what's going on in there? This thing seems to go quite far. And it's going further and further away. Anglerfish? Giant anglerfish? What was that? Or is that a skeleton? Let's talk about that. I just threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. That was fascinating. Yeah, the dead giant anglerfish is a little freaky. It reminds me of, what was it called? The Rotten Vale in Monster Hunter World. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So what have I got in my logs now? Radio tower, dark bramble seed, and inside the seed. Radio tower, please. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken from the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed into Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. A seed from the Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. And then I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Okay. That's a mystery for later, I think. Health and fuel is full. Okay, I'll keep the spacesuit on. Why not? Let's look for the mountains. See if there's anything to do on the mountains over here. I mean, those are geysers, but those will send me like very high up, won't they? Can I actually enter them? I wonder. Like, are they actually traversable or what? I'm kinda landed here. Good enough. Alright, what am I looking at? Can I enter this? I can, and there's a current. Interesting. So let's go all the way down. Okay, now I'm in the water, lovely. And I'm pushed out another one. Or is this still the same one? I'm gonna try it again. Okay, how far does this lead? Where is this going? Oh. And, it just tapped out. That's okay, I was worried the game crashed for a moment. Where the hell am I? I honestly don't know. Where does this lead? Probably up again. I'm gonna keep following the current. I'm underground somewhere. Hello. There's text. Coleus, after closer observation, mining site 2A couldn't be safe for this native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. Cycad. There are a few other cave sites that looks promising. What about Site B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentors investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Kalea says that we'll be able to continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life there. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Mallory, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Is this about us, our species? Because we must have evolved. Yeah, we probably evolved from the we were semi-aquatic and we evolved from the water. And they were watching us. Which is fascinating, but where does this go? Also, how far away am I from the ship? Oh! This is where I wanted to visit. This is in the, I wonder if that's lighting then, or an actual artifact I need to pick up. No, okay. Can I swim back against the current? No. So this takes me back up to that landing pad I was talking about earlier. But my ship is very far away. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to reach it again. I guess this does send me above ground. Okay, fair enough. It is dark as hell. Is that normal? What's going on? What is that? Is this death? That's probably death. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay, so I think I'm actually just going to call it right here. This is a very interesting introduction to this world. There's a lot to see, a lot to figure out, right? A lot of mystery to it, and as I said before, I know literally nothing. So I am going into this pretty much completely blind. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Outer Wilds, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.